baseball fans, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friend, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service for you for child support, huh? That's what they nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got your bird, huh? You ready to punch somebody? Huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Let it front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fight? Huh? You know how to use a triple P, huh? It ain't hard to see, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your forward dudes, huh? Some of your body, huh? You don't really want nothing with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh?
Minor League Baseball is live.
He's out.
So here is Jackson Davis. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Ready to take his hacks again. Jackson Davis blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Jason Delay.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner.
Digging in next, Jackson Davis singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box, Jackson Davis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Ruiz is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. striding in is Jackson Davis. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that's through into center field, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0.
Boy, talking about wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, Deodor. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast. So next to bat will be Jackson Davis, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ross retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sign. So next to hit is Jackson Davis. Flew out last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him. And when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
Now into the box, Jackson Davis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to...
Now to the plate, here is Elvis Colon. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So now here is Jackson Davis. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare. And a big...
Jackson Davis gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ross is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next to dig in, Michael Jones. The winning run is at first base. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Senators put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Time for minor league baseball here on. Next to hit, Jackson Davis. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Freeman over at second, and Tuna on at first with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday.
And now in the box, Jackson Davis. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Stepping in next, Robbie Glendening. He flew out in his last debut. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no error. So now into the box is Jackson Davis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though.
Stepping in once again is Jackson Davis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Popped him up. Cologne is there for it. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Next, here is Michael Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So now to the plate, Jackson Davis. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
Come on, baby. Speed up. Right.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 11-5. 11.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That's my
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think this two-way experiment can work?
Well, it's difficult. You know, it's interesting to take a look at, but there's a reason this doesn't get tried very often, is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be a big league pitcher. And when you're trying to do both at the same time, it really increases that degree of difficulty. I always think of a guy like Dave Winfield, who is probably the best two-way player. You know, he's drafted in football and basketball, too. Unbelievable athlete coming out of Minnesota. And the Padres took him right almost at the top of the draft. He'd struck out 15 in his last College World Series game, and they didn't even mess around with it. They just put him in the big league. They put him in the big leagues, but immediately as a hitter. So it'll be interesting. It can work, but it's that much harder than trying to just make it as a one-way player.
A minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. The player affirms that he's still on board with the original plan. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Keep yourself in control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this... And stepping in, Jackson Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. To start this homestand out, they won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been excellent.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone!
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself.
Now to the plate, Jackson Davis, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Henderson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Next. To hit is Brett Cumberland. He singled first time up. Here now the 2-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's one.
He's out.
Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first. Jackson Davis back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that.
Stepping up is Eloy Rincon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped up. And Tuna is there. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Next up is Gunnar Henderson. Singled in his last at-bat. 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. He gathers the throw. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
Oh, man, this looked like it was going to be a fan. Then he just blows the throw. Love the effort, but a good throw would have gotten him.
So stepping in is Jackson Davis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Rincon arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in will be Brett Cumberland. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down.
They left 14 runners on base.
Future stars are. And now here is Jackson Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, Dior. How about this? Through the first 4.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jackson Davis flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rincon is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Now at the plate, here is Jackson Davis. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Henderson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Next, it'll be Jackson Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw out to first, and the ball game is over. 5-2, the final score tonight. Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Lauer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Ready now is Jackson Davis. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And now the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Hero.
Now at the plate is Jackson Davis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Comes set and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The relay on the second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jackson Davis. He doubled his last time up. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Jackson Davis. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. Irwin, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a sinker. Started the breaking ball that time, laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone to lead off the inning.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now bring... Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel.
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches, actually, that I ended up changing.
skies, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're so far gone. Can't tell right from
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Pop, your Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby, see them mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on.
Time now for baseball from 24. Striding in is Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
7 o'clock.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down. So the next at bat will be Shohei Ohtani. He's set, here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line hard, deep into left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That is cool. The first baseman, Matt.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he puts it on the ground to second. And nothing will come of a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike 1.
Duggar.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And Tatis is there for route number 1.
The right fielder.
Mike Yastrzemski comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Yastrzemski becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he fouls this one off. So 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but
we'll leave it right there. Now it'll be Jackson Davis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Popped him up. Flores shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box from the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner.
One strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. At the plate now is Kyle Schwarber to first. Longoria's there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The third baseman.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
All one, no strike.
Gregory Soto, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. 1-1 to count. Ball and a strike now to Bryant. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Brandon Crawford digging in next. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double. Adolis Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set and the pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, 2 down now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 2-1.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Tatis, runner at first with 2 gone. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second. Alex Reyes, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brandon Belt is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Belt is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Alex Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. One out and a runner on second base. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Curveball taken a little high.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
So it was a strikeout swing. Alex Dickerson becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Right side. Ramirez showing off his range. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob DeGrom is credited with the win. Kevin Gossman couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasturgeon. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score.